Now you might be thinking, ooh, I've seen that t-shirt somewhere before. Well, yeah, I have. Go check out my video on banana bread / cake and you'll see this. I liked it so much I thought I would wear it again because it's just awesome, don't you think? Right. Let's make these muffins. So I've weighed my eggs. I've got 5 large eggs. You can use how many you like for the amount of muffins or cupcakes that you want to make. So I decided to make 9. So I went a bit bigger with the ingredients. So I've done 5 large eggs, matched the weight with my flour, cast sugar and my butter. And I've got my raspberries, which are fresh raspberries. I just washed them and chopped them all in half. And I've got my white chocolate chips. Let's begin. Right then. I'm not using stand mixer today, so wish me luck. Let's see what this little fella does. So in my little bowl, in goes my butter. And in goes my sugar. All right, Harry? I think Harry needs his own Instagram account. Right, on with the mixer. Cream the butter and sugar, as always. Nice and slow at first, because you'll just make a mess. Oh ho ho. It's gonna go everywhere, I know it is. So again, this is softened butter and it's salted, which saves you adding salt to your flour. So let's whisk that till it's a nice pale fluffy consistency, and let's see how much I'm wearing by the end of it. Getting paler, it's nice. There we go. Right then. Nice, pale, fluffy consistency. Let's get Harry. We all love Harry, don't we? Right, that is nice. Happy with that. Now, I'm gonna put in my eggs, one at a time as always. Out of the way, Harry boy. 1. Slowly at first. This is your favourite bit, the curdly bit. So in between each egg, give it a good mix. Clean down your sides of your bowl. Make sure it's all being mixed evenly. Another one. This should make a nice lot of muffins. Isn't it nice not hearing that big stand mixer? Oh, it is loud. Very, very loud. Very loud. Very, very harsh. Very harsh. One more egg. Number 3. I can count. Ooh, it's very curdly. Wow, it's not curdly, it's more like chopped up boiled eggs. Nice. Don't worry, that's normal. It'll do that until you add the flour and it brings it all together again. So not fast mixing at all really, just combining. The word of the day is combine. Another one. Oh, it's messy. So this is a 9-speed mixer. So it can go very, very fast. Very fast. But we don't want to do that. Oh. Oh, it's so messy. Gets everywhere. All over my nice mixer. Oh, sorry. More mixer. Plop. Last one. How's your week been? Anything interesting happening? Let me know what you've been up to. I know what I need to tell you. So when I did the classic school cake, the jam and coconut, I took some round to my mum. As you know, she said it's absolutely the best sponge that she could taste, and that I make sponge better. Now I do beg to differ because I think mum's sponge is better. I don't think I can beat my mum's sponge somehow because they have a lot more experience in baking over the years. So thanks mum for that amazing comment. It made me really proud, but I don't believe you. So in goes my vanilla extract. That's about 1.5 teaspoons for this mixture. So put in how much you think per ratio. Give that a little fold in. Now, a bit at a time, I have pre-sifted my flour and my baking powder, which is, again, I think it's two teaspoons of baking powder. So just a folding speed, nothing serious. Easy mixes, lassie, easy mixes. You just want to fold it in. Keep it away from the edges as well, because you'll get the naughty bits of flour clinging on. No one likes a cling on. So what I'm going to do, now that's done being what it is, I'm going to take my take little Harry and I'm going to fold in the rest. Now you of course can just fold in the whole lot if you want to, but I was just being bone idle and lazy. And folding it in by hand gives you a workout, and it ensures you absolutely do get it all off of the side of your big scary bowl. It's important not to overwork your batter, a bit like I'm doing really. Nah, it's alright. It needs to resemble this really, because it's easier to spoon it into your muffin cases. You don't have to make this into muffins, you can do cupcakes, or you can do a loaf cake. So just adjust your baking times accordingly really. Okay, now, white chocolate buttons. So it's a 100 gram packet of white chocolate chips. So I'm going to put about half of that in and fold in. Right, I'll show what to do now. So I'm not going to put the raspberries in yet, because they might sink. Now, here's some cases I prepared earlier. The rest of the white chocolate chip I'm going to save to the last and just sprinkle some on top, because I think it looks great like that. Alright, Harry, you're done for a minute. Right. So I've got my medium, this is a medium one today. I normally use a large one, but because I'm doing it, I'm going to do this in layers. So I'm going to do a little bit at the bottom, a couple of raspberries. So I'm going to go for 4, and then top it off with another bit. So you sort of fill almost to the top of the muffin case. And then a couple more bits of raspberry there. And then keep going until you've done all 9. It can be a bit messy. It's just so they don't tend to sink as much. So I had enough mixture to make 10 muffins, which is awesome. I thought I wouldn't have enough, to be honest. So with the rest of the chocolate chips, sprinkle a few on top. Make them a little bit extra chocolatey. Hopefully they'll rise nice. Now these look adorable. Into the oven for about 20-25 minutes until they sort of look nice and firm and golden. You can skewer them if you want to, but it'll come out wet because of the raspberries. So into the preheated oven, 160 I think it was, and they're all done. I've taken them out of the tray to cool down fully, and then you can enjoy them. They did go a little bit over the edges because I overfilled the cases. So note to self, don't overfill the cases. It will spill out. But it's okay, they're gonna firm up. The raspberries are nice and juicy in there, so it's a little bit, they feel soft, but they're nice and bouncy, so it means they are cooked. The skewer came out clean. They're a bit squidgy, but they will firm up later, so once they're cool, enjoy. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video where I don't know what I'll be making. Maybe a bit of surprise. Wait and see and find out. Take care, bye for now.